Hello, and welcome back to another edition of the Laughing Place Video News Update. I'm Becca Burbank, here to bring you the latest Disney parks, movies, and TV news for November 25th, 2020. First up this week, prior to closing down a second time due to national orders, Disneyland Paris announced plans to reopen its park for the winter holiday season. Unfortunately, the French government has decided to continue the country's current lockdown orders, effectively ending any hope of the resort hosting Christmas celebrations. The resort had planned to reopen from December 19th through January 3rd and had been accepting reservations for those dates, but has announced it will now remain closed until February 12th, 2021. Affected guests can visit the Disneyland Paris website to learn more about rescheduling their holiday or getting a full refund. Since reopening all 4 Walt Disney World parks to guests in July, the resort has limited visits to 1 park per day, but that's about to change. Starting January 1st, Walt Disney World will allow guests to park hop once again, but with some modifications. Those who purchased a ticket or annual pass with park hopping benefits will be able to visit multiple parks per day. However, they will still need to make a park pass reservation for the first park they plan to visit, and will need to enter that park before being able to hop to another. According to the Disney Parks blog, park hopping will only be available during certain hours, which will typically start at 2 p.m. each day and end at the park's scheduled close time. So if you're interested in packing your Disney days with as much magic as possible, it may be worth considering this returning option for your next trip. Famed Walt Disney Imagineer Joe Rohde has announced he's retiring in January of 2021. The artist, designer, and master storyteller has decided it's time to close the chapter on his more than 40-year career with the Walt Disney Company. Among his many projects at Disney, Rohde is best known to fans for serving as lead designer for Disney's Animal Kingdom Park, and later contributing to the park's growth and expansion with Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain, and Pandora, the World of Avatar. Some of his other projects included Aulani, a Disney resort and spa in Hawaii, the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout retheme, and early development on Avengers Campus at Disney California Adventure. Most recently, he was working on the Lighthouse Point project, an exclusive destination for the Disney Cruise Line. Commenting on his decision to retire, Rohde said, "I'm very glad to have had that opportunity and proud of the work that has been done not just by me, but by all my fellow Imagineers, and especially those who worked by my side over the decades. But 40 years is a long time, and this strange, quiet time seems like a great opportunity to slip away without too much disruption. If I wait, I will once again be in the middle of another huge project, and by the time that is done, I would be truly old." Walt Disney Imagineering president Bob Weiss added, "Today, Joe announced his plans to retire from the company, and while I respect and accept his decision, I know he will remain part of our Imagineering family, a mentor to our current and future generation, and certainly the best example to our worldwide audience of what it is to be an Imagineer." No, that's not Casey Jr. coming down the track, but rather a Brightline train pulling into Disney Springs. Earlier this week, it was announced that Walt Disney World and Brightline have entered into an agreement to build a station at Disney's shopping and entertainment district. Brightline is currently expanding its Southern Florida line, which initiates in Miami, to the Orlando International Airport and anticipates completion of that route in 2022. If all goes according to plan, the train will connect Walt Disney World guests to cities such as Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, and eventually Tampa. It would also give guests another option for reaching Orlando International Airport. While this seems like an exciting development for future travels, the deal is, quote, conditioned upon Brightline's satisfaction of certain obligations, including obtaining all necessary government approvals, end quote. Hopefully there's enough momentum driving this project to keep it on track. Everyone has felt an upset to their normal routine during 2020, and gone are the days of stopping at the mall on a casual shopping spree. Fortunately though, this doesn't mean you can't get a near-instant Disney fix. Disney Store has teamed up with Instacart to bring same-day deliveries to customers in select locations. Disney fans who live near participating Disney stores can place an order and receive it later that day, saving them the hassle of running to our new definition of a crowded store. It should be noted, though, that shopping with this option does carry extra fees. Additionally, Disney Visa card holders may not receive the deals they normally do, so be sure to check out the terms and conditions in the Instacart app before starting your shopping trip. Finally, country-turned-pop icon Taylor Swift surprised fans once again this week, announcing that her new film, Folklore: The Long Pond Studio Sessions, would debut exclusively on Disney+. Less than 24 hours after her tweet, the project was already available to stream on the platform. The film finds Swift and collaborators Aaron Dressner, Jack Antonoff, and Justin Vernon gathering in person to perform songs from the album Folklore, which was recorded while each of the four of them were in quarantine in their respective homes. Now you can watch Folklore: The Long Pond Sessions from your own home just by launching Disney+. And that will do it for this week's Laughing Place Video News Update. For more on the latest news from around the Walt Disney Company, be sure to visit laughingplace.com and subscribe to our channel right here on YouTube. Until next time, bye-bye!